So, hello ladies. I would like you to just tell me what an EPCOT class is.
Well, EPCOT means experimental prototype classroom of tomorrow.
And what does that mean to be in an EPCOT class?
To imagine
like blue sky thinkers.
What does that mean? What is a blue sky thinker?
Like where you look up above, like we don't look at things from human view, we look at things from bird's eye view. So like we have to try to imagine that we're up upon our classroom so we can scale it.
Oh, and that kind of ties right into the project that we're working on. Oh, here comes Tony.
This is our blueprint. We are making
a bird's eye view,
We're
making a museum of our citizens.
So we each have a country. We each have a country, and we're making a museum and an exhibit about our country.
Okay.
And this is our card, and it has our blog spot, which our class has a blog, and it has our email, and it has our Twitter.
Yeah. If you follow me, there's a big blueprint over here.
All right.
We'd like to show
You and of course you'll follow me. You're on camera.
You're in EPCOT class watching this live from EPCOT class.
This is the museum we're making. Yeah, we still need to add more boxes. I'm doing Costa Rica.
I'm doing France, and this is my spot.
And then I'm doing Mexico.
And now once you've made that big blueprint, why are you doing a little blueprint too?
So we have a design process
For our
and
exhibit.
so it gets our, like Shauna wants our brains to be thinking. So we are doing the design process first because we want to know like what's inside of the exhibit, like what's going to be inside of them. So like Tony, she has some rocks here, some facts, pictures, and a map.
And once you're done drawing the blueprint, what are we going to do next? What's our next
We're
step?
going to build models tomorrow. And tomorrow, April 29th, is called Imaginary Day, and we're going to present our museums, and it's going to be really cool. And we're going to make models of these
So I just
museums,
made you visible.
and it's going to be really fun.
The reason why we're doing this is so maybe like we're gonna put this up on YouTube, and maybe a person from Costa Rica or Mexico or France might come and see us and say, "Oh yeah, this is cool" and stuff like that, and we maybe can meet up or be pen pals.
Can those people really come into our classroom and see what we're doing?
No, but maybe
They can't just go like this. Drive, come into your class. And also,
Skype with them.
we'd like to say that there's going to be a lot of volunteers helping. There's going to be some people checking it out and learning more facts, like on Tony's. She has facts so that people will learn about her country. And on our blueprint, we have our compass rose, we have our scale, and our measurement, which we had to measurement, and we also had to measure the door size.
This is what our kid says in the sheet looks like. I didn't finish it yet, but but we're gonna add a lot. So I'm gonna add what Costa Rica's famous foods are here, and then I think I'm gonna do on the leg is well, if you see over here, there's our music exhibit. That's our priorities.
So what we have to do is we have to draw legends. So we have brains, a legend, a myth, and what they believe in. Then for the eyes, we draw what if you walked out of your home, what would you see? So
And where is that person? What are they seeing?
they're seeing houses, shops, and they're seeing a student biking to school.
And what country is that kid citizen from?
France, and this is his mouth. Hello, bonjour. have what they eat, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, and what times they eat at. Now we have the jobs and the jobs that they do, and what our kid citizen would like to do, not us citizens. And we have the family.
Ava, let's go this way a little bit just so
We
we're not
have the
interrupting.
family, the name tag, and the family tree.
This is kind of a weird way to do research. Usually people do research on paper, just in a book. Why are we doing it this way?
Oh, because it's like we're doing it on our Chromebooks.
Okay.
Back to you,
Is it?
Tony.
Do you like doing your research on a person instead of just in a notebook?
Yeah.
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 We're in tech classroom. Here.
So,
This is, if you've never seen a Chrome before, this is what a Chromebook looks like.
and it opens and closes.
But you have to get your Chromebook training before you go.
Okay, and we have, this is what it looks inside. So we have to do our password. So, do. And then after we do our research, so we're allowed to go on websites that are appropriate. No YouTube unless you ask Shauna. We have playlists, we have headphones where we can like listen to music.
Should we see what Shane's doing on his Chromebook?
Of course.
Okay. Sure.
So this is also part of our technology. So he's looking at all the ketchup stuff and mustard.
This
and
class,
pickle.
you say so many weird things. What does
So-
ketchup, mustard, and pickle mean?
Well, ketchup means
it's not a hamburger. Mustard is when we must do the work. Ketchup is like when we have to catch up on the work. And pickle is where we can pick up things.
Shane, what are you working on right now? Ketchup, mustard, or pickle? Mustard. And what job are you doing?
Mustard.
Mustard, they're yellow. And what are you doing right now? Singapore chores you're searching. Why are you looking that up?
Actually, I'm done Singapore chores.
Oh, you're writing something new. What are you looking up now?
Well, since he's very, very busy.
So I actually need to leave at in about 15 minutes.
EPCOTclass means
11:45.
a classroom of tomorrow experimental prototype.
And we got
As
inspired by Walt
Grace
Disney.
and Tony said, it is very important to be in this class. You will experience lots of awesome things, and you'll be able to go on Chromebooks or a computer whenever you want. How does that sound? A classroom.
Shauna taught us all of this, and since she's a really good teacher, she's gonna write a book about it, and she's gonna go to Toronto, and take the next level. So yeah. And this is Shane's kids.
And we would like to show you something else.
Shane, can I just see your kid citizen?
Over here we have check your.
Oh yeah, guys, let's move.
Do you need a sharper pencil? All right. Have you got your kid out?
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
I'll be right back with you, Tim.
Okay, over here we have a check this out. Well, when you're not listening, you're not being focused, you would have to check yourself. Ava, check yourself.
2.
Okay.
So my class number is 2. We'll talk to you about that in a bit.
Ava, go check with yourself.
Then I circle it.
Ava, check yourself. Ava, check yourself. Ava, check yourself. So now, if she has a check and a circle and her number on, that's when she has to talk to the teacher and write a note to her parents.
Which is very, it happens basically every day. One person in the class or more will get a check yourself. And Shauna, in sign language, this, so that she doesn't have to go, check yourself!
Do we do any other sign language?
Yeah. This means bathroom.
This means
Flush the toilet. So it means bathroom.
this means water. And this
means Nook. And Nook
if
is
you look
where
over here,
you have
you'll
body
explain more.
breaks.
Check yourself.
So some people have body breaks to just get going, so their brain refreshes itself. Like Tim.
And then Grace.
Of course, the awesome. And here over here we have our book We have book apartments and work apartments.
Protect yourself. It says make good choices. So in EPCOT class, you need to choose a good spot to sit. So don't be talk, chatting. Be honest so you can be trusted.
Work quietly. Take care of yourself.
Tidy up. Timer. I'll go get it.
Hey, and so while Eva's doing that, I'll explain to you more about work apartments and book bins. Book bins is where we store our books, and we're doing a 40-book challenge. So if you see, this is my reading book, and at the back of the book, we label in the title, author, genre, and date, and the date we finished it.
How many are you done so far?
I'm done. Let me see. 21.
That's amazing.
I would like to show you the time.
And it has to be 9 more.
So we have free time, and what free time is that we have a timer tracker. So Tony's gonna be the example person. Okay, Grace is gonna be the example. Thank you! Oh my gosh, how are you doing? I feel so good.
Good. Using time from your free time.
So what?
Well, that usually doesn't happen.
And then actually seriously does.
Okay.
And then once we're quiet, then she turns the timer off. And so we also have a time fairy. And she comes every once in a while if we're being good and listening and cooperating, being mindful, eating. And
she
so,
gives us time back.
And in EPCOT class, what we do is I can't stop talking. And
Ava, I'm almost out of batteries. Is there anything else that you guys think people need to know? Like this one, I think I titled it, What is it like in EPCOT class?
It's like being in a dream. It's like being with clouds.
This is our Dagus.
These are our Dagu.
You see that?
And they're EPCOT class people. And we'll just show you one really quickly.
These are our class jobs. So if you Dagu carer, they clean and feed the Dagus, and so they can be well feed and well fed.
Are they on the run?
And then one of our Dagu experts is Ava Cat, Katie, and I think Rowan. And
What Dagu experts are, is there Dagu? Is there Dagus? These are our Dagus. They're very, very cute. This guy is, I believe, Speedy. No, that's Kane. Oh, Kane.
I'll try to get him.
It's okay. They can see really clearly.
Ava, can I grab that phone back? So I'm
One
very
more
nearly.
thing.
Yeah.
What EPCOT class is like being in a dream, a cloud, some place. And I like EPCOT class because it is awesome.
Yeah, and it's the best class in the world. Let's wrap it up now.
Now let's wrap it up because we need to stop talking.
Oh, and
Bye.
just a little. Bye, Dagu.
Bye,
Grace.
Dagu.
Thanks, Sassys.